Thank you, Mr. Chair. I rise to offer my amendment to prohibit funding for the, ready, bicycle subsidy benefit program at the Department of the Interior. The DOI Bicycle Subsidy Benefit Program provides taxpayer dollars to DOI employees and paid student interns and/or unpaid student volunteers for the purchase, improvements, repair, storage, and/or maintenance of a non-motorized bicycle that is used as a primary means of commuting to and from work, as well as a monthly stipend. Welcome to the federal government. American taxpayers' hard-earned money is being wasted on covering bicycle commuting expenses such as bicycles, bicycle locks, bicycle parking, storage, bicycle safety equipment, bicycle improvements, or accessories including reflective lights, racks, bicycle repairs, and general maintenance, personal safety and protective equipment, including high-visible safety apparel, headwear, and bicycle gloves, and bicycle share memberships, as well as getting paid to bike to work. Praise the Lord. Coloradans across my district are struggling right now. They're hurting. The economy is bad, inflation is high, the policies are ruining their lives that are brought by the Biden-Harris administration. They are struggling right now as they deal with the disastrous effects of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's destructive economic policies. We must redirect our attention and their money to much more important things than subsidizing employees for riding bicycles. The Biden administration has unleashed record inflation on Americans that has decimated our bank and retirement accounts, increased gas prices to record levels, raised utility bills, drove up grocery costs, and made it harder to live for the American people. The primary root cause of this record-breaking inflation was trillions of dollars of wasteful federal spending. This excessive spending has real-life consequences that the people I represent are experiencing every single day. American families will pay a $8,581 inflation tax over the next year. They didn't vote for that, but unfortunately, too many elected officials did. Currently, 20 million Americans cannot pay their electric bill. We have seen a 4.3% decline in real wages since Joe Biden and Kamala Harris entered the White House. Americans have lost more than $2 trillion in retirement savings they have worked their lives for. America is $35 trillion in debt, and Democrats want us to continue to print money and pay bureaucrats to bike to work when our commander-in-chief himself cannot even ride a bike. I urge my colleagues to support my amendment to cut wasteful, silly federal spending by prohibiting funding for the Bicycle Subsidy Benefit Program at the Department of the Interior. Mr. Chair, I sure do hope we can get this one through. I reserve.
Yeah, members are reminded to refrain from engaging in personalities toward the president. For what purpose does the gentlewoman from Minnesota seek recognition?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I claim time in opposition.
The gentlewoman is recognized.
The amendment would block the Department of Interior from its Bicycle Subsidy Benefit Program, which encourages federal employees to use bicycles to commute to the office. And we all know what the traffic's going to be like here tomorrow. Bikes would be handy. The department created this program in response to a 1993, this is not a new President Biden, Vice President Harris program, 1993. It's been around since 1993. And Congress authorized it. And Congress allowed each agency head to establish a program to encourage employees to use the means other than single occupancy motor vehicles to commute to and from work. So that could include taking the subway, taking the bus, or riding your bike. This is a government-wide program, and blocking the amendment unfairly targets the Interior Department employees. So I urge my colleagues to treat all employees with fairness. And let's reject this amendment, and let's also make sure that when we're talking about it, we have our facts accurate. 1993, Congress made a law which authorized each agency to establish this program. And with that, I yield back.
Reserves. The yield's back.
Now
Gentlewoman from Colorado.
Mr. Chair, I yield.